So we're here in Saskroon at one of the bougiest refuges that I've ever been to. Basically a nice little ski lodge. Christian likes to call it a hut. But does that look like a hut to you? We're gonna be down there. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'm pretty pumped to be here. Got our little 5-course meal. Yeah. Getting fed before we go up tomorrow. Yeah, so we're just kind of messing around while we wait for the sun to go down and taking a look at our route, which is going to this peak over here, and we are going to hit this saddle via that snowfield and then climb the ridge, which will be some decent little mountaineering stuff. So that's cool. Yeah. So we are gonna head up this snowfield to the saddle, and then from the saddle we're gonna follow that ridge all the way to the top, and then come across and then come down and then come back this way. So really cool. Excited to see it tomorrow morning. What I love about being up here is like the mountains are always moving, you know? You got the wind, you got the glaciers, the ice, the rock fall that, you know, might not happen all the time, but if you're paying attention, you'll hear it. You have these beautiful, you're up here for the two most beautiful times of the day, the sunrise and the sunset. I mean, and it just feels wild and savage. It's a reminder of how cool it is just to be alive. It's almost 5 a.m. We are about to head up. Got up at about 3:30, had a big breakfast. That was included here at the lodge, and Christian and I are ready to go. We got some people on their regular route looking for headlamps. Where'd the next headlamp go? There you are. Pretty cool. And this is what I expected of Christian. Way up there already. I've been waiting for it. Cool. Yeah, we're almost up to the start of the, looks like a snowfield. It could be a glacier traverse. I think it's a glacier because he said we're gonna rope up. So, yeah. They did say thunderstorms might roll in around 6 a.m., but it's definitely cloudy enough. Let's just hope it clears up. Reached the first snowfield. We got some weather coming in behind us. It doesn't look that great. It's supposed to hit us at 6. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do about that. So right now we're just gonna keep checking on. So with this weather looking kind of a little bit nasty behind us and there being some actual climbing on that ridge, we're gonna head down that way and take the hike up, basically. Right now the question was, do we go back to the hut and try to wait the rain out, or do we just go directly? And I think we've decided on directly, but we'll see. So after about 2 hours of walking, another hour waiting in the hut, we're back on the trail. This time, going an easier route. So if we don't make it this time, it's time to head down. So in order to find the safe trail, we had to go down quite a bit. I don't know if you can see the ski lift in the background way up there. And now we gotta make up all that ground that we just came down. So not super stoked about that, but pumped to be on an actual route. So we're about to head up into the clouds. It's probably like low 50s. Still got quite a bit of ways to go. We're probably even with where we decided to turn around and go back down. We're close to it, so still got a couple more hours. So we're at the last little cubby on this ridge before the wind starts to hit. You guys stand up and it gets real windy. Yeah. How you feeling?
Good?
Yeah? Perfect.
Good, good.
Right? I don't know though. It makes me nervous. We've reached the edge of the snowfield. We got our crampons on. We're headed up. Hell yeah. The last little bit. By little, I mean not that little. Just like above the clouds right now. Nothing is more frustrating than thinking you are closer to the summit than you are. Look at this. I still gotta go all the way up there. The last little push. Christian's already up there. But yeah, man, this looks like in a freaking abyss. Super pumped to be up there so soon. Yeah. So we made it to the top. We got a nice little view. I have to get it now because the clouds keep coming in and obscuring it. Can't see this way, but it was a good time. How'd you feel, Christian?
Good.
Yeah?
Good,
Yeah.
Enough chocolate.
Enough chocolate. We're at the summit of Lagginhorn, which is at 13,156 feet, or 4,000, I think it was 10 meters. But very, very, very steep. So we're more than halfway down. I got the crampons off. But this is gonna be an expensive trip. My boots were like dry rotted, so I'm gonna need a new pair of boots because they're kind of broken. Christian stepped on my backpack with his crampons and it broke the belt buckle, and then and I ripped my pants with my crampons, which I always do. So now we're just trying to race to get down before the ski lift closes. I mean, man, I'm tired. I can't even think straight. Yeah, before the ski lift closes, it closes at 4. It's already 3, so we might have to end up paying for another night, which will be even more expensive. Yay. So pretty much all the way down. Christian left to go get my sleeping bag out of the refuge because we left it there. And I'm just trying to catch the gondola before it closes at 4. And I have 5 minutes. Made it to the gondolas. Yeah. Just waiting for Christian to arrive. Looks like we're safe.